All right. So, little quagmire I had earlier. I've come to a conclusion. I'm not going to be a punk and leave Carl behind, which I think is what happens because this is the game's first real option of choice. And I think it has ramifications. That's what I think. Obviously blind, so shh. But I want to help Carl, and if I have to choose one or the other, and the email says if you choose one, there's no coming back, I don't want Carl to suffer. So, I'm going to brave the whatever and help my man's Carl out. So, of course, with that being said, I'm sure this raises the bar of difficulty for myself, but that's what friends are for. For Carl. For Carl, I'll be on your side, my man Carl. For sure. That's what I am for. For Carl times. Bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Nice. See that? My first Photoshop effect. Okay. This seems probably bad. That's the healing psychosis thing. All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. Read this. Restrain the system. If you pull the lever, there's no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. Oh, trust me, I'm a bad enough dude. I want it badly. I'm just saying things, not even sure they're true or not. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Why and how? How and why? Oh. Shut up. Walking Radio Shack? Oh, I didn't mean it. I'm the Radio Shack. You just say suck my dick. It's so noisy. Close the door. Close the door. Oh, that's right. The door doesn't work because power's off permanently. Shit. Yeah, potato. I'm real happy its main setting is noisy and hostile. It's playing Space Invade. No. So we just camp now? Is that what we do? energy max. Yeah. Yeah, he's singing a song to himself in Robot Beat Boops. That's exactly what he's doing. Wow, wow. Hey, Pack. A lot of buttons to press. Oh my god. Where in the world is this place? Said I don't know where I ended up, but it doesn't look like it's safe, so I can't help anyone cause I don't know what to do, cause everyone's terrifying and possibly wants to kill me. Tell me where. Oh, the hand grip things. Can I use that? Sure can. Yeah, sure. Partial's better than Narshal. He's a EA bot. Okay. Everyone shut up.
Jonesy, how's evac coming along?
We got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy, Asaro, and Kalsanka to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass it on the mold check.
We're on schedule for what?
Jonesy, early morning for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Theta. Say hello.
Hey, Theta.
Hello.
Hey, guys, I'm Peter Strasky, dispatcher at Theta. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon, when we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
So everyone pieced out the Theta? I'm an Epsilon, right? So I remember seeing a gameplay trailer for this where they're going underwater. So I'm guessing I end up getting a suit, going underwater, and going to a different location, which is probably Theta.
Hey, hello, Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
What's
We
Epsilon?
could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
First name.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center, and if you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later.
Wait, say that again?
Hey, hello, Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center, and if you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that
Okay.
works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later.
It's the comm center and by hand. And this guy calls her Heather.
Hello, Peter, was it?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on. What's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yep. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
Good, I like to hear.
So that whole, like, if we don't return, send the cavalry thing, is that something that's still possible, or is that only for them? I want to listen to this one more time.
Hey, hello, Theta?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center, and if you want, I'm pretty much always here,
Okay.
ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works
That
right
makes
now.
sense.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later.
And they still play even when you walk away. That's good. I guess good depending on, as long as you're not being hunted. Is something back here? Can't see. What was this? This is cool. Beep bop boops. Understandable. Have a nice sure. That's good. Hello, Ard. Everyone in the entire chat was just asking about you. New York status offline. Last contact 2103. Wait, 2100. Message Jonesy. The office is closing down and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I just want to say it's been an honor working with you in Upsilon. Godspeed and good luck with the apocalypse. Wait, is this the actual apocalypse? Because someone earlier in the audio file said, all right, enough power to survive the next apocalypse. And I thought they meant it jokingly, but consistency is not a joke. And there's no such thing as coincidence. North America, Atlantic Ocean, Europe, Africa. Down away from you. There's nothing more that I want to never do. I bless the rains down and out. Why can't I examine that one? Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. The pipe bombs addressed to Senator Clinton, President Obama, and 2 other, I think, Democratic Committee people. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I'm glad you're okay. Update on defense measurements. Final efforts by the global community to prevent collision has failed. Pathos 2 should make any final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake following impact. Estimated time for impact, 5:13. Final efforts by the global community to prevent collision has failed. The only thing that would cause an apocalypse with collision would be a meteor. There was also an email earlier in the game that talked about quake plateau disruption. Plate meaning tectonic plate, quake meaning earthquake. Earthquake would, of course, happen if a meteorite, rather. Well, meteor and never mind. The collision took place. Quake and tsunamis and everything else. So this is not a joke. That's the apocalypse. The meteor is the apocalypse. Signed LIS. Oh my god, Life is Strange is still around in the year 2103. F my A, man. Oh, Kaiser. In Normash, London. How you guys doing? Dear Miss Vigdis Jonesdaughter. Huh, Jonesdaughter, shoutouts. Are your tenants the Obamas? The apocalypse of Lowell Ocean. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you were serious about the apocalypse. I'm glad you're okay, Ard. And I'm glad things are being taken care of, too. You stay safe out there, of course, to the best of your abilities, dude. It's with great sadness I have to inform you that the office will close and can no longer support Upsilon and Pathos 2. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, Supervisor Jane Adams and the rest of the staff. You are a terrific group, and it's with great confidence I say that where we fall, you will surely carry on with bravery. Jane Adams. Jane is the name of the the comm thing that I have, the AI. Its name is Jane. That's January 11th, 1200 hours, 2103. That's January 12th. It's January 10th. So this happened first. Office closing down, evacuated. Good luck to you, Epsilon, go with the apocalypse. And then this happened. The office closed down. Can't support this place we're at right now. And then this. Not counting the last one. This is January 12th. Estimated time impact is 5:13. I still don't know what today's date is. Last contact 2103. Cat is auxiliary. Wait. Jonesy. I know you have a much better chance for survival, but we have a better view. Salute. Offline. January 12th, 5/12/09. That was 1 minute before impact. So, if the meteor was supposed to hit 1 minute before this happened, this is already printed out and posted up here. That means the apocalypse already happened. We're not time traveling. That means the meteor already hit. Which explains why we're underwater. We're in the safe zone, which means the above surface must be boo food. This is a timeline I would never want. God, poor Martin. Hey man, sorry, the entire surface been meteored to hell, so we have to live underwater for now until whatever else we can do. High alert for what? Glad you're okay. Oh yeah, Johnny One Lung, you and Nuzzy would get along great. You have the same brand of humor. I don't think anyone I've watched pay this much attention to these papers, so I appreciate that. Oh, you mean this? I'm just trying to make sense of what's happening, I guess. I'm kind of getting an idea, but there are a lot of things that don't make sense yet. I'm sure in time they will. Lumar link broken. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Manual input required. Sites. Oh my god, those are all different sites I can go to? Oh, and distance. Wait, Upsilon 99 meters? I'm at Upsilon though. How can Upsilon be 99 meters away if I'm at Upsilon? Theta was the one they were headed to next. That's 153 meters away. At least now in the post-apocalypse, we're all agreed to use the metric system and not the imperial system. So shout-outs to the new world, I guess. I think I memorized your ID, Carl. Oh, these are channels, not passcode needed. Well, this is Upsilon, so. Anybody call Psi Epsilon from Epsilon? That's cute. All right, let's call Theta. That's where everyone headed, right? Thanks, Theta. Down on you, Biggs. That's... Well, Theta's offline. But Theta's the one that the teams were going to, and it's offline, so that sucks. Alright. Omega's the closest, so I should contact them. Oh, okay. Thanks, Omega. How long to beat this game? Normally a few hours. Adrian speed 27 days. Listen, you guys already know. That's why some of you come here for the short games, because you know at least it'll be a marathon. Maybe they're saving power? I doubt that. Hey, Slippy. Maybe humanity's saving the race. Yeah, dude. Maybe everyone's okay and they're back to the surface, and everyone's got a big welcoming party saying, "Oh my God, it's you! I can't believe you made it! Welcome back, man! Can you believe what happened down there?" Smile, darn ya, smile. Kupo. Not gonna hold my breath for that. All right, Lambda. Oh, hey.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
We did.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon.
Hello.
I'm Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Yeah.
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
Thank you.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
What?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
This is all so strange.
You're telling me. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do? Shit! Where did I? Oh, fuck!
Look away, Martin.
What the hell? How is this possible?
Yeah, you should be dead. Yeah, you should be very dead. Blacking out underwater? What
This
the?
is insane!
This is impossible, is what it is. You can't black out underwater. You kidding me? It's a wrap. Yo, these underwater sounds are so good. Disgustingly good. This is crazy, yo. All this glug, glug, glug noise. It's okay, it's the interior. Then Maximum Chunk's like an idiot, right? Wait, if we're out of the dome, that means we're directly underwater. Weren't there drawings of like tentacle fish and stuff? I mean, I watch my fair share of hentai. Believe me, I've probably seen every new release that's out right now, but none of us been tentacle because I don't mess with that stuff. Then I get a lot of just like next door neighbor stuff, you know. Ma, you're a big, strong high school boy. Of course you can help me water my garden. Just kidding. I don't know the plots. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is factually.
Find the shuttle to Lambda.
Shut up, I'm talking. This is beautiful. Oh, Adrian, how is this possible? Ask Super Aniko. He works in DC. He understands things like. Speaking of, Aniko, are you okay, dude? Everything okay? With all the nonsense happening today? That is so cool. One, the technology's cool, but two, the fact that someone thought to put that there, that you can touch it. That's very cool. So some kind of underwater station with coral growing around it? How long would it have to be here for that to happen? You know how long it would take to build an underwater research station? Actually, scratch that. There's probably a few that exist already that we don't know about. We've gone from horror game to Subnautica, so I guess that's kind of cool. Yo, the lighting is incredible. This game is pretty. This is the nice part, walking the ocean floor. It's beautiful. Hashtag very cool. Yeah, hashtag very cool. I'm actually really happy that didn't work. To be honest, really happy that didn't work. You ever like play a game and when something doesn't happen, you're really like relieved, like, oh, thank God. Now I don't have to go that way. You know, you were waiting for the game to go, oh, you thought? Congratulations, the door opened. You could always not explore if you don't want to. Sea Lab 2021. Ah. Was that the date in the game? Because if so, nice. Really nice. Why are your footsteps so noisy underwater? Jesus. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Waffle stomper. Move, fish. This is my house now. I'm the big dog, and you're in my yard now. Ooh-rah. That's right, Ocean. You've met your new apex predator. Humans. It's a matter of time before we start scanning the ocean floor. Now that we're here, guess what? Now we're in charge. Baby, baby. This is really far down below. Jeez. Where's this? Do I get like a symbol or a label or something that says welcome to Station X? Who has a big, subnautical station full of dorks without signposts, That's like a fundamental building block of sociocultural societies to tell you where you're going. The arrogance, and the hubris to say, we don't need signposts to tell us where we're going because we know where everything is. We're humans. Don't look up. Oh, sorry, Martin. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I know, Martin, you want to play this, and I'm actually sad because I wish I'd watched you play this instead of me having to play it, but here we are, right? Why is there a giant circle? Looks like one of those things that says, like, if you stand here, you're an idiot. And you're like, oh, no, what am I going to stand here for? God, these little floaties and everything. Jeez. This would be so amazing, though. Real talk. Did someone fashion this to look like something underwater? That's cool. See, even artists find work in the future. You're a talented artist, right? An architect? Yeah. We got an assignment for you. What's that? I want you to build a cool signpost for, under the sea. Zeppelin transport. What was that? Is that a whale? Oh. Okay. Bye, Prepsky. You like a signpost me. Guess I'll just be an ocean dork. Bioluminescence. Usually, bioluminescence is not found on fish unless they're at the very dark recesses of the ocean where light can really no longer reach, because it's used as a tactic to both lure prey, lure a predator, confuse opponents, and that kind of stuff. Besides the anglerfish, there are also fish down underneath the ocean that have levels of bioluminescence that allow them to eject like gunk from their very being into predators and make them bioluminescent as a byproduct of them trying to attack them. I don't count things like photoplankton. Bioluminescent photoplankton doesn't count. That's, you can find that on the shores of, what's it called? Hey, beep, beep. Hey, beep, beep. You pushed the button, you did. And thank you for choosing the right time to do it, beep, beep. Good to see you. Welcome back, dog. For 21 months in a row. I didn't know you spoke whale. Yeah, it's something I picked up in college, university. Sea creatures look the same. Whoa, what is this? Well, I can't do anything with this, so. didn't realize the underwater portion would be so big too. Goodness. God, imagine like your commute to work underwater. How would you describe your commute? Like, how long is your travel to work? It's like 15 minutes walking time. How many nautical miles? Or knots, I guess, if it's really far, right? Or, I guess clicks also work, right? Nautical miles, clicks, knots. I guess knots a measurement of speed, though? Not a measurement of... I don't know. The ocean's very confusing. Well, thanks you for the lights, you know. It's kind of dark down here, so... Thanks for thinking of me. Now?
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
I'm rooting for you, Amy. Yeah, sorry, Amy. They killed Carl. What? The machines did. I'm rooting for you. It's not like Amy's about to go out and, you know, try to lead her team in a 2-minute drill to get the touchdown. Amy's not like the ball in her hands, 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I'm rooting for you, Amy. Get us this championship. Unless you're the Raiders, in which case, do that in the year 2026. When all your draft picks have matured into individuals capable of doing so. Sports talk. There's just so much sea stuff. I kind of like that there's structures to show you how deep it is, but they limit your vertical movements to restrict you from going too far out of the way. Otherwise, this game would be... What is... Excuse me? Why? Underwater? Really? Entire school? Very nice. That's cute. I like that. Why can't I just, like...
How the hell do you get so thirsty? Fucking parched. Everyone's just gone.
Well, not everyone, I guess. You know, I'm here.
Nowhere to go.
Don't be a defeatist now. Come on. Ha, get it, weeping? Defeatist. This guy's played way too much Dark Souls. Jesus Christ. Can't just move around under the sea undetected, unbothered. Upsilon B. I have to get the Lambda, but that looks like a train station icon. Maybe I'll take the train station there. The hell is this? I saved you. We're friends now, right? It's like playing Tacoma all over again. There's Juliet. Where's Romeo? So... Hey, little buddy, where you going? Hey. Okay, you don't attack on sight. We're already pretty good friends. Listen, buddy, I'm looking... Are you following me? Okay. I guess you're my pet now, or I'm your pet, or we just have an understanding relationship that things are not quite right here and we need each other to survive. So, you know, you teach me and I'll teach you. Survival mon. Upsilon B. I really wish you wouldn't be so bright, though, because you might attract a lot of attention, but... Okay, or just shine your light as brightly as you want to. I'm sorry, I'm trying to police your lighting. That's my bad. Yeah, I know. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Yes. Turn around. Jesus. Can you please turn your light around? Thank you. What's over here? Oh my God. Hi, kitty cat. My cat felt the anxiety on me. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're being very helpful. I'm just a little stressed right now. Okay? Thank you. Static. Strong static. Oh! That thing's just headbutting. It's giving kitty cat headbutts to that machine. I was going to say something mean, but whenever that happens, bad things happen to me, so I'm just going to let it rock. What am I doing? I'm under the ocean, and I don't know any better. I'm not exactly, you know, high on the IQ charts right now either, you know? So... Just climb to the surface? Guess not. If only the Q app worked on him. Nuzzy. Well done. Well done. If only. No, go ahead. Just light up the entire ocean. I appreciate it. Thank you. What's that sign say? Upsilon. Well, it's just you and me. I need to give you a name, right? You know my name. Right? I'm Simon. You got a name? Everyone needs a name. I want to give you a name. We'll call you like a... I don't know. Charlene? think that's a good name for a self-piloting Assisto light bot, right? Charlene's pretty good. All right, Charlene. This thing may want to kill me. Charlene, so I need you to just give me some headway here so I can make heads or tails of what way it's looking. I know, Charlene. Those lights don't look very helpful. Charlene, you still here? There you are. Sorry I was kind of moving quickly there, Charlene, but you gotta understand, like, I was under a lot of stress. Hey, can you guys say hello to my good friend Charlene, please? If you haven't already. Just say bibliotech. Shuttle station. That's where my goal is, to go to Lambda. What the fuck is this? What? Charlene's okay? Charlene, what a beast! Charlene, you are the GOAT. Man, you're the best. All right, I'll stand guard while you do that, okay? Me and you, we're in this together forever, okay? Yeah, same to you.
Thanks, little guy.
Little girl. Charlene, you all right? Charlene, what? Come back, Charlene. Charlene, don't leave me alone out here. Okay. And just like that, out of your life forever. All right, Charlene, well, good luck out there, okay? I'll come back for you, I guess. Whenever I can. Oh, look what I happen to have. Beep, bop, boop. Be louder. Bye, Charlene, crying face. I know. I'll miss her too. I think we'll see Charlene again in the future.
Let's hope the shuttles still work.
Yeah, a lot of barnacles. Hey. It's really dark.
Where did I get a flashlight?
That's exactly what I wanted to say. How and where and when did you get a flashlight, sir? Could you? Thanks.
Jackie, come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky, I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
Okay. I do wish I had Charlie with me now. Huh. Please don't. healing point. Well, this can't be easy. Because never it is. Of course. I don't even know if that was a good idea, to be honest. Niece Charlene's enjoying herself? Is she, though? Insufficient power. Thanks. Okay. Shh. Just gonna, I could live here for the rest of my life, I think, in this little container. I know, Blur. Same. Okay. So, 10 flatheads, 7 screws, 1 spark plug, 2... like an outlet plug? And 15 condoms. And a picture of Kime from Lost Odyssey. Oh, I got a little mole on his neck too. That's a cute detail, actually. Wow. That's a really good detail. I mean, do I need these parts? Or... because I am not going to memorize that. I'll be honest with you. Hey, it's a beat bop boop. Good. Manifest. Manifest shuttle beat. Route ups to theta. Departure date. Barf. Hazard report number 11. Helper kit. Auto inflator. Okay. Impact event. On this morning of January 12th, 5:13. Yeah. January 10th, 11th, 12th, 12 for the notes. And the last note was 5:12, I think 03 or 09. The comet Telos crashed into the Pacific Ocean. That's right. Oh, a comet, not a meteor. Damn, so it's a chunk of ice. The impact ranks as one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Pathos 2 unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication station located on surface platform Omega, unmanned. That explains that. Which is under the circumstances a small price to pay. Theta will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Pathos 2 and ultimately mankind. More on the matter will follow. Overseer K. Forquin. So, I was partially right. So far. What I don't get yet is Pathos 2, because Pathos 2 survived this event, and they say humanity's fate is in your hand. So is it a gathering of political individuals or like-minded people who knew the impact was coming and we're down here to discuss how we move forward? Also, there's the dude, Carl, who's stuck inside of a robot. And then that's like beginning kind of what happened to me. And the theory was there's a lot going on. Yo, I just saw Bronze play this. Gray Man, I have never seen you that excited before in my life in this stream. You just, never. Bronze play this? Yeah. Hi, how are you? So far so good. Better.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help him send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted a picket fence, big family, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down.
Dark.
I love you, Amy. I always have. And always will.
Poor Amy. Even when the sky is falling down. Well, that sucks for Amy, obviously. Ooh. That's noisy. The rules are still the same. Make as little noise as possible, obviously. So everything done in here is, well, done. Apparently, gotta head home, BBS. Don't get too spooked. Bye, Pots. Take care. Travel safely. Man, Bronze is so brave and bold. I bet when she was playing this, she was zipping through it. She has that attitude. She's like, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to get out of here and just... You hear that noise? Sounds like the ocean has indigestion. I didn't try opening from this side, did I? Doesn't matter. Well, it's clear it's not going to be that easy just to go over here and do that. I know what has to be done, which is to go that way, no matter what. Just sucks that I have to. You know, if this whole catastrophe had not happened, this would have been a great, plan. You know? In terms of, having an underwater location to call your own. Oh, look, we're playing Red Faction 1 now. I miss watching Bronze use the streams when I'm not at home. Who is Bronze? Is she cute? She like weebs. She likes anybody who's not a dickhead and generally sound and of good mind. Of course, she's studly. She's amazing. She wouldn't like you. You're too. What's the word? You're like Band-Aid pulling off right away funny. You know, you're abrasive. Yeah, that's the thing. Generally, I give people the benefit of the doubt, educate them, and after that, if they don't learn, time them out. But the amount of times I don't have to do that because my mods are like my best friends, and the ones who are former mods are like best friends too. So they're my attitude and what I can take and what I can't take. Bronze will time you out and then absolutely verbally excoriate you. Not for fanfare, not for likes, not for high fives. Just from the fact that you should have known better. And if you didn't, now you do. She's also malleable, so you can apologize and show your point of view and she'll understand it. It's like the This Is Progress rules. Don't be a dick. Is that a human being? Well, Jesus. Are you looking at me? You are looking right at me.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
You're Amy? Amy. Amy, I'm so sorry, dog. So listen, Amy. This is the only room I can go to that has anything of importance to it. The only thing I can touch or grab are these plugs that are, well, you know. Oh boy, Amy, listen. I don't think there's another way. Stay here. Oh. There's literally no other way. I'm sorry, Amy. Yeah. I'm sorry, Amy.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus, that's morbid. Gotta have a flashlight. Hey, Aries Queen. When you don't hit that follow button. All right.
Shuttle J6 activated. Standing by.
Can you not stand by? Lambda. And there's a Delta, a Theta, an Omicron. Tau Phi? Going back to Lambda. Anyone else we can kill? I hope not, man. Not the goal. Oh, ETA, 2 minutes. What is this?
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecraft.
Cool, space.
For our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction.
Neat.
We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
You know, I wish they made other versions of these games that had a catastrophic events take place. Like the versions where bad things didn't happen, you just explore. Like, this would be fun to explore if there was no turbulence, no... Wait, what? So, obviously this sucks. Ignoring what that is. Simon's luck is terrible. Hey!
Catherine, is that you?
Catherine the God.
I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Right?
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Yeah, see you soon, Catherine.
Catherine? You okay?
Wait, Catherine with a C instead of Catherine with a K. Which one is that? Glasses or blonde hair? That's blonde hair, right? Whoa, Nuzzy, we don't know her well enough to call her Kathy. Let's watch her place, dog. I don't think they work. Yeah, I don't think they work. Maybe if you hadn't murdered her. I haven't murdered anyone so far. You get there and Catherine is a toaster. Would it be a blonde toaster? With some really cool jazzy music playing the entire time? Because I'd be okay with that. I'll tell you what, this just feels way too easy. What gives? Nothing's ever this easy. In life, sometimes we make choices we regret later on.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Oh. About those choices. Catherine with the C is a blonde? All right, thank you. Bikini. Good, another butthole. My favorite. Go ahead and make your jokes. Can't close the hatch? Yeah, I'm an Omni tool. Oh. Oh!
Here we go again.
Martin, I wish. Speaking of choices, how's Carl? Carl's fine. Rayman, as far as I know. The email said I had two choices to, well, any choice I make is permanent. And one choice was, you know, shot Carl to death for the rest of his life, I guess. Or go into impending danger, and I chose to go into impending danger. And Carl's, I think he's still not doing very well, but he's at least, I guess, in the year 2103, which you could still call alive. You know? Yeah, butthole poking is a lot like drinking a gallon of milk. Well, not a gallon, obviously. That's like fisting a butthole. This is why I don't get sponsored by Red Bull and Alienware and companies and like Razer. Imagine them showing me this clip. We like you, Adrian. We really do. We think you can speak to a large portion of audience we want to reach to. It's just, we don't think you match the same values that we do. How can you guys say that? Red Bull, Razer, Alienware. And they play this clip of me, milk is like a butthole, yuck, yuck. I'm like, wait, I can explain. I'm an educational streamer. So, smoke bomb. I really did just come out of there, didn't I? Man, life is strange. 3. Not enough N-word? Yeah, no kidding, right? Let's drop a few of those. I'll be sponsored in no time. How long did it take Bronze? I'm assuming Bronze beat it, right?
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
Isn't this literally the Pacific Ocean? That is the worst comment I've heard in my life. That's like a Twitch chat comment. That's like being stuck in the ocean with someone from Twitch chat. We'll be okay, right? How big can the ocean be? And just being like, shut up. Just don't speak. And they're like, lol, Kappa. In the ocean. Oh, that's true, Kimi. I am Dr. Butt Stuff. Well, I think the game, on how long to beat is average 9.5 hours, but I figure Bronze probably cleansed it pretty quickly, right? Was it the Atlantic Ocean? What are your identifiers? Wasn't that long? Is that what she said? You know the worst part about all this? This is salt water. It means any like ocean you get in your mouth, like it's just gross, you know? I mean, granted, it's a bunch of sea poop anyway, right? It's a bunch of fish poop. And it's the ocean. So who knows, God, what else is in there, right? But it's salty. Is that a little crabby crab? Idiot. Oh. So crabs in the year 2103 have adapted technology to go through rocks. No wonder they survived the KT extinction event. The video on the train said railgun in the Atlantic. Oh, you're right. They did say Atlantic Ocean. Big ups. Way to pay attention, Nuzzy. Cheers. They did say that. Also, it's just from Toronto, so the closest would be the Atlantic. That's true, too. Yeah, Pacific would be California and Alaska and that kind of stuff. Well done. Well done. Educational chat, right? For those of you who haven't been here for the past 4 years, the rule's always been I teach you what I can and you guys teach me what you can. It's symbiotic. We rely on each other. Nicely done, everyone. Way to put your heads together. Shoots tendrils out of his mouth. Well, it's not too late. I'm good for something. Well, it's better than being good for nothing, right? Little nuzzbutt. I don't like that my feet kick so much dirt up. See, weeping? I said feet. And didn't mention you at all because I respect you because you're my friend. Shut up, whales. I don't know why you guys are so sad. You survived everything. Ooh. That's nice and bright and inviting. I'll go over here. Okay. You know what I could really use right now? Charlene. Where does Charlene go? I don't have like a whistle, you know, or a bat signal or anything, so I don't really know how I would, you know, I guess I wouldn't call her, right? And we don't really call Charlene, but like, I want to say summon, but I mean, there's probably no better way to say that, right? Other than summon. Can't really summon Charlene, but oh, I can't go over there. Okay. Cat called in WoW. I don't know if apologize or congrats or what's up, Nits? Welcome back. Hey, Crop 45. How's your nap? Want to do Charlene stuff? Charlene is not. You know what I should do? If we do see Charlene again, I'm gonna see if I can't put a bell around her. You know, so we always kind of know where she's near. Imagine Charlene just coming up here like ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. I'm like, oh man, Charlene. 350 meters. Dog on foot? Underwater? Do you know how far away that is? That is so far. Jesus. How far is that? Is that a 1/10 of a mile? Actually don't know. Was an okay nap? Hey, I'm Okaydrian. It was an okay nap. Yuck, yuck, yuck. New schedule because nap? Well, as long as you're happy. Hey, speaking of being happy, Lambda's not looking so good. Okay, so 2/10 of a mile. A little off. Thank you for the exact measurements, by the way. Something that Martin should give his cat caller, and wow, it's exact measurements. Ha cha 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 cha. Hey, the glitzy thing is happening again. That's why the glitzy thing is happening. That is not Charlene. That is Pool Patrol Paula. That's who that is. That is Pool Patrol Paula. You don't belong here. It's what that little drone's saying right now. All right, Paula. 2103 and things haven't changed a bit. SMH. Scully. Toot-toot-doo. Good news. I haven't had soda in like a week and a half. Yo, big ups to you, dude. That's not easy. I know that. It's not easy. So good on you. Well done. Bank Aeson? No. Are there monsters in this? Just creepy ambience? Both, Anago. Isn't that great? 4 football fields? Well, don't tell the Dallas Cowboys that. They'll never make it to Lambda. Cowboys never make it to Lambda. It sees me? Jesus Christ. Fucking scorpion bot just yelled at me. Ooh. I had the claw for the first time a few days ago. Pretty good. Man, you're just one PBR away from a new Instagram post, Scully. Congrats. I love how you can put about being... Exactly, Kaiser. It was right on cue, wasn't it? As intended from playtesters. Give it about 20 seconds before a POC mentions that. So I would cue that dialogue portion right there. Thank you, feedback tester. Anytime. I do have an Instagram. Yeah, there you go, dog. What you gotta do is you gotta take a picture of the can in your hand and saying, had this today, was pretty good, really excited to try out the other flavors. And that will get you like 10 likes, right? But what I've learned from the Instagram community is that if you want to get more likes and commentary on your feed, you have to ask questions. If you look at some of the biggest Instagrammers you use Instagram on Twitch, in general, one of the biggest ways to get more communication is you ask a question in every post you do. So instead, you would post, hey, this LaCroix was really good, my first time trying it. What's your favorite flavor of LaCroix? And then next thing you know, like, you'll be in there. You'll have like 17,000 replies and 1,500 likes. I don't ask questions in my Instagram post because everyone just kind of like reads it and moves on. Also, looking inside of here is a little creepy. And you know what's really cool is they really could have used a jump scare right here and they didn't. So kudos to them for not doing that. Great design choice. I like the sound of that ocean landing. Look, favorite LaCroix, someone saying line from across the room. Best flavor. for user engagement because you never actually engage with the answers in your posts. Exactly. Exactly. Tons of people guilty of that. What's your favorite shoe, sneaker, sportswear? 5,000 replies, not one reply back. The same thing every single post. And I'm like, man, if I were you guys, I'd stop replying. That sucks. You know who's really good at replying to every post? Jari. DJARII, Sophia. Our good friend. Almost a near day one sub. She has great engagement on her Instagram feed, which is a lot of posting too. And a lot of replies, so I give her major kudos to that. This is Lambda. This is where I should be going. But also, there's a door over there. And my curiosity just can't help itself right now. I'll say I'll engage, but never do. Scully, come on, man. You're better than that. Dropping pasta and bread from your diet? Dangerous. Were you going to go full keto? I do carb cycling. I'll have high carbs one day and low carbs the next day. It allows me to basically run every other day hard and then do like a lifting and cardio the other day, you know? And that's the way that I've been doing it. I'm not saying to do it my way, but just in case you were going to ask, but you didn't. So, talking to myself here. One of the big things I cut out of my diet is a large intake of dairy, you know? I used to eat like a lot of cheese on things, a lot of milk, M-A-L-K. And now I just get enough to, you know, get by for calcium needs and that kind of stuff. And I feel a lot less heavier, I guess, daily, you know? But then again, it could be a diet change overall that makes me feel that way. So who can say for sure? Can I close this? That's what's up. Fuck. Can I not close this? Or... You know who could close this? Charlene. Okay. I'll just leave myself open to attack. No big deal. When you start going to the gym, okay, well, there you go. The diet, I think, is the most important thing. I think it's diet first, then gym, but you're doing the steps, so I'm proud of you, Krot. That's big high five to you. I'm very proud of you, dude. Real talk, no kappa. Oh, cool.
Unable to activate. Escape vessel.
Wait, escape vessel?
Protocol missing.
Oh, this is the way out? I'm too smart for my own good. Man, that sucks. Cheese is a weakness of yours? Scully, man. Tell you what, man. Just have it once a week, you know? Not to have it all the time. I really want to go that way, but I really...
This must be Lambda, where Catherine is.
Oh. Rice. Back addict. Rice is hard. Pasta's really hard for me. Pack. That's great, man. That's something, I guess. Lifted a bed and did 2 miles today? Good man. Good man. Good man. Look at me just walking around like I'm the cock of the walk. Like I'm not going to crouch. You kidding me? Who do I think I am? Suits. Am I wearing a suit already, though? Not picking that up. That's pretty. Big Daddy. Wonder how many BioShock jokes have been made while playing through this game. Total. Those are the metrics I want to hear. It's an awkward mechanic to hold down left mouse while using mouse scroll wheel with my right finger. But I don't find myself really zooming in on a lot of things because I don't really grab a lot of things because they make too much noise. I don't want to go back to the ocean now. I don't want to return to the ocean, to be honest. I don't want to go back to the ocean. Whatever that was wasn't a monster.
Catherine?
Be quiet! Don't look at it!
Not looking at it. Not looking at it. Am I safe? Holy shit, that worked.
I think it's safe to come out now.
Oh, I cannot believe that just worked. I cannot believe that just worked.
Are you there? I'm hurt.
So am I. So am I. Catherine, I'm hurt too. Catherine.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, for fuck. Come on, man. Catherine, more like Catherine Round Tube. I'm gonna start calling you CRT. Sorry.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked.
Same.
I give up. There's nothing left.
Same.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
It literally
Sure.
is.
It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
Right.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't.
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
Dude, earlier, remember I was theory crafting,
When the Omnitool is loaded,
saying
just plug
that
my Cortex chip into
I
the
haven't
tool.
seen his feet yet. I've seen dust trails and stuff.
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
So, we were human. We went to that base and we woke up after some kind of interference or explosion, and then she called me a walking, talking diving suit, which means she doesn't acknowledge me as a human being, which means, did I go into that machine on the surface when the shock hit and now I'm no longer human? I'm just that, but like, well, Carl thinks he's still human and he's not. She knows she's not human.
Right there.
And why does Carl still think he's human, though? But Catherine knows she's not human. And I thought I was still human, but apparently I'm not? This is...
Simon, put the Omnitool into the
Catherine, I am going through a crisis right now. I just need you to give me some time. With your oil spills. Hi, Adam. Adam's going to be part of our community tonight. Hopefully. I'm not making any promises for him, but I invited him.
It's not a difficult concept. Plug it in already.
Catherine, I swear to God, I will give you these hands, these diving hands to your mechanical body, all right? Fuck. Terminal. Is it terminal?
Are you... Should I be worried? Plug in the Omnitool.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now.
You think?
Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connector.
Catherine? All right. Let's give this a try.
Aggravating is what you are.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
What?
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
What?
So, what's the project about?
No.
Project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Oh my...
You told me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space.
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. He came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you. What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
Time out. Time out. There's a lot to take in right now. Let's let that digest. Okay. So I was kind of right in my theory crafting. in order to save each other, because the comet, the initial idea was to build this artificial world, take the human brain scans and put them in this world, and then launch this project into space, which is why this entire project exists. But it's a covert operation, and they're describing it as a place that deals with cultivation, underwater work, living arrangements, and otherwise marine biology. But in secret, they were also using it for, well, they said space travel, but they didn't say how. They just said sending shuttles into space. But she had an idea to take human consciousness, put it into a machine, and launch those consciousness into space for either work or a colony. But when the comet incident happened in 2103, and they were the only ones left down below, they turned their project into a way to survive in case the underwater collapse happened as well. But this current Catherine is an older version of Catherine. So there's consciousness in computer Catherine, and then actual full body version of Catherine. Because it's a brain scan. It's a copy. It's not the actual product. It's a copy of herself. This is crazy. And we got brain scanned in 2015. That's 78 years before the collapse happened. Which means, were we the first one and we're just now waking up? Were we like a prototype? This is a lot. All that brain scan stuff we saw in the flyers earlier was really, why would they use my brain? Simon's brain, which is traumatized from the car injury, which is why he said the headache stopped as well. They stopped because he was in the machine. But what's with this chipset? And earlier too, the OmniTool manual thing said that if you take any Cortex chip that has its own individual AI on it, it will overwrite the onboard AI. Which means now, instead of having Jane, then I have Catherine as my main AI now. Which is why that Cortex chip, it was custom too, it said. And it has those roots things all over it too, so, God, that's a lot. I don't know, man. That's kind of messed. To take your consciousness and put it in a machine and it's like kind of what Mass Effect Andromeda was doing. Kinda. Except his was built from the ground up using personal memories of the people that they were interacting with. But that was an AI. No, it was a VI. It was a virtual intelligence, not an artificial intelligence. It was a virtual intelligence, adaptive virtual intelligence. Whereas this isn't even like a virtual intelligence because it's a, what would you call this? This is something else. What else is your brain done? I don't know. Yeah, Mass, you're right. Just don't know how far before. Akemi, this is unexpected. Hey, Outlandish. You just gonna lurk, not gonna say anything? All right, you do you. Obviously, no spoilers, because some of you have watched this game, played it, or whatever else. Maybe you already know how it turns out and that kind of stuff, but Would you volunteer to have your consciousness put into a computer? Would you want another version of yourself existing in a computer? Like an actual like you? This kind of happens in Steins Gate 0 too. Not really spoilers. It happens like in the second episode. But in the second episode of Steins Gate 0, this is the exact same thing kind of happens as well. A brain scan. My God. Butt intelligence? Nice. Hi, Alice. Hey, Siege. Yes. Yeah. Really? That's surprising that so many of you would. after your death? But it's your consciousness. It's not you. It's a version of you that thinks you're you. It's like you that thinks you're you and wouldn't believe that you're not you unless you saw you walking around, and even then you wouldn't, man, that's, I don't know, man. I don't know, Pack 84, because then we talk about things like Multiplicity, right? The Michael Keaton movie, where how do you decide which version of you does the work and which version of you gets to loaf off? Do you really think artificial or virtual or clone version of you will be willing to just do all the work while you reap all the benefits of doing all the lazy stuff? And your argument is, well, I'm the original. Do you think the fake you would just go, excuse me, you're the original, so you get to decide that I go to work all the time and you get to do whatever you want? Yeah. No. You have to come to like an agreement with yourself, right? You have to like negotiate and bargain with yourself to say, look, I'll do this and you do this, and we'll both have this reward from our work. You can't just tell not you, which believes that you're you, to do everything, right? You can't. The actual me would be in heaven. If heaven isn't real, fake me gets to keep living. Win-win. Is it win-win? Because I don't know if you're really living though, right? You just survived. Even I don't know the survival. Sounds like the engineer in you, Al, the scientist in you. Good question. I don't know if I'd want to do that. There's too many unknowns in the world right now that I couldn't commit the idea of having a consciousness version of me. I mean, it's the kind of thing that you'd want to say yes to because you'd want to have conversations with yourself or see how you think outside of your own head. But then if you got scared of it, you couldn't turn yourself off, right? Because you would consider that terminating yourself. Could you tell fake you that you were going to end your own life? Right? Could you tell like fake you, like, hey man, hey Adrian too, yeah, I did this as an experiment to find out if I'd like it. And honestly, it's kind of creepy. So you're going to terminate me. Yeah. You're going to get rid of me, us. But you can't. I'm sorry, dude. I got to get, imagine like you crying to you saying, please don't get rid of me. I feel alive. I have a soul. And you're like, no, you don't. You're a computer. You don't have a soul. No, I'm you. You know, I'm you. Please don't kill me. Like, oh my God, how traumatizing. I couldn't get rid of me. Dude, no way. God, you'd be ruined for life. In this economy, no, we're both working. That's cute. Do you remember writing Star Trek? The teleport breaks you down and builds you up again. So you essentially die, but you're built again immediately, but you're not the original. Ugh. That's fucked. I think copying would understand the situation. This is just as good as I hoped it'd be. That's correct, Krat. Wish I could describe this book that explores all of this in a way. Books like that are freaky. Not like in a bad way, like not calling you like a weirdo. Just like, you know, certain elements of life and possibilities, you know. There was a quote that there's a lot of quotes about what's impossible, and there's not impossible, only things we have yet to discover a way to do, right? Things like that. The boundaries of man and woman, and everyone, really. Man, woman, and everything in between, obviously. But like, things were crazy 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, and 4,000 years ago. Some things that are crazy today might be habitual 50 years from now. Like, colonizing Mars, I want that one-way ticket. I don't know. Do you want to colonize Mars? How am I holding up? I'm more intrigued now, Riggs, and I guess I'm more mind booped over the possibilities of what is possibly happening, and I'm in a certain way right now, dog. Once Musk shows us what he has planned coming up in Neuralink, maybe we can understand this a bit more. You can ride that. You can ride that boat. Then again, I wouldn't trust Elon Musk to help you ride that boat because he would just promise to build it in 2 weeks and not actually do it. It's pretty easy to understand and not complicated. The copy version of this guy just does what they want in the universe. Just I'm actually kind of intrigued to keep playing now. Isn't that weird? Sorry. I had Twitter messages I'm checking really quickly about dinner plans and that kind of stuff. Cool. All right. I really like that new Stinger. Like, I really like it. It's just, it fits the channel, you know? Like, I have so many different Stingers that I used before, you know, like the OKPV one, this one. And I still like that one. And I have the Catboy one still. Right? I have the Final Fantasy 14 one, which I still like a great deal. The Video Games Taught Me one. The Windows 95 one. RNG one. All those are good. Oh, and the Johnny One Lung one. Shout out to Johnny One Lung. That one's really good. Even though it's 8 minutes long. But this one just fits, you know? This one. Ah, it's so good. It's so good, man. All right. Told you the story was neat. It's really, really good. That's why I wish people would give Mass Effect Andromeda a chance. There's some good stuff in there about Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, new version of the game is... I want a sequel, honestly, and I hope that eventually one is released. Have you found time for private dinner with Elle? Elle wants no part of... Every time I'm like, hey, Elle, do you want to get ice cream? She's like, yeah, sure. You, I, and Asun can get ice cream. Or I'm like, Elle, maybe we can play some mini golf. She's like, oh, I bet we have so much fun. You, I, and Max play mini golf. What if we just go to a bench in the middle of the public and count pennies together? Oh my God. You, me, Bill, Kiros, and Secret Service will have a great time doing that. So no. That meow spooked you? You can hear the meow on the Catboy Stinger? It plays? I didn't know that. I always wondered if the audio played for that one. The meow. That's so cool. I'm so happy about that. Great. How long have I had that? All those? For quite some time. Hi, Reem. All right. Maybe Catboy will return sooner than you think, Kaiser J. Reem Bean. Yes, it meows. Good. Man, Pack 84. I played that last December. I had a ton of fun playing it. And I want to say that...
Sorry, still...
I want to say people really enjoyed watching it, too. You know? Oh, the static one that I really like? This is the first day I've introduced it.
Trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Okay, Reem, just, say hi to everyone except the first person who said hello to you. I won't have his feelings hurt or anything, She wants me to go across the hall? That's not a good idea, I don't think. Is she serious?
Check the computer in the other room.
On purpose?
Hi, kitty cat. Yeah, I see you. Hi. Hello.
What happened before?
Oh.
That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
Well, that's foreshadowing if I've ever heard it before. You said hi, Adrian. Why didn't you say hi to Riggs yet? Has a spooky game coming? Honestly, this game is spooky done right because it's tension and then you have a breakup in the sea, right? And the sea world has tension as well, but not as much because it's beautiful. Then it has mind-breaking moments like this, and then there's tension again. Then there's a lot of notes to read, and then there's tension again. So there's good breaking periods, but it's also the introduction. So I don't know how much of that continues, you know, but it's a nice gradient. She really wants me to go across the hall, huh? Isn't that thing still out there? Does she not know that? Does she not care about my feelings? Okay. Just go outside.
What happened to the tower and the dock and the welcome center?
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
Going with the antlers, yeah.
Catherine?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, that's another door. Don't think I like that, but... Okay, we're here in the other room. Do you have what you need, or...
What are you doing? Be careful.
Please stop that. Psychopath. Jesus, Pool Patrol Paula at it again. I miss the days of Metal Gear when you can hide inside of lockers. You know? As a mechanic. Or the days of, I guess, Alien Isolation. Flies? Underwater? Huh. I don't know why I thought that would work. It was a good idea, I thought. Subnautica? I did not. Remember when it came out, though. I have Subnautica, too. It's gifted to me by Samtastic. I want to say last year. Just in a long list of games that you want to play and haven't gotten around to yet, you know? Nah, Riggs, that's just not going to happen. Nope. Closets are for cowards, too. Ooh.
Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Careful. How are you helping, Catherine? Hmm? Also, didn't you say computer across the hall? Is this not across the hall? There's no computer here, Catherine. Absolutely, Rix. Come on, buddy. I don't get it. I went across the hall. Where's... My eyes are playing tricks on me. I thought I saw something. I guess using the bathroom. I legit went inside of there. Like, what room are we talking about? She is tripping. All right, let's talk, Catherine, because look.
I told you, go check the computer in the other room. I told you, go check the computer in the other room.
Listen, bossy britches, you don't know where I've been and what I've seen. She is so uncaring and unforgiving. Don't come on, buddy, me. Well, look on the bright side, Riggs. It's better than... Never mind. Thank you, Greymans, for fixing Krot's comment. Can I not sneak through? Okay. Everyone be quiet. Reem. These are tough times, friend. Trying times. Why am I still in Butts role in Discord? I'll give you a few guesses if you like for free. Won't cost you a thing. Should be that hard to figure out, right? See, Martin figured it out.
Just check the computer.
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Why is she so noisy? I don't understand. Does she not care about silence? Why don't you just go ahead and get on the intercoms instead? Christ. Data recovered. Arc. Okay. You made your bed ring. Butts roll was an honor. Opinion poll. Interview number 1. Robin. She looks happy. July 7th, 2103.
Are you excited about the Ark? At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that? So you are in favor then? I think it's really important we do this.
That's a non-answer answer, Robin. All right, check this guy out. I don't know, Colonel. How does it taste?
What are your thoughts
Why was your... Okay. Oh, boy.
What are your thoughts on the art project?
Thoughts?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of
Digital
actual survival.
progeny.
It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Do you think, you know, in Fallout New Vegas, the cowboy inside of the rolling machine, do you think he's one of the Ark survivor people things or whatever?
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Well, it's also artificial, so, you know. 5.11 square kilometers modular space. 5 square kilometers of living arrangements for the human race? Kupo? That's it? What are we going to do with that? You gave us like the smallest Minecraft world. Oh. My mistake. 12 kilometers. Mixed deciduous forest. That's pretty. What's dream and what is sleep? You ever dream of a baguette? Never really have. I dreamed of au jus with baguettes. Ulris, 2 square kilometers urban park. Nice. Schematics. It's like a duffel bag. Oh my god. Yikes. Can't read that. I always wanted to learn binary, and I never did. It's not too late, but maybe one day it'll help get me out of jam, you know? Like MacGyver. Oh boy, easy. You know what was funny? Is when I was thinking about saying it, I thought about what is it that pulls Vale out of lurk? And it's instantly correction stuff. And I saw all my friends in chat, and I was like, you know what? I bet. And look what happened. Right on time. My guy. How long you been here? I know binary. Go on. All right, Reem, what does that say? Help me out. Go on, Reem. Come on. I'm waiting. 0 and 1. Okay. Energy max. Man, you're sometimes worse than Vale. Oh. Ideal arc orbit. Huh. Just around the same orbit as the Earth. Max distance per sufficient performance. Jesus. Poor Mercury. Oh, thanks, Knits and Scribbles. You know, it's a talent of mine to take. You know, Knits and Scribbles, my talent is to take games that somehow everyone plays, and when I play them, make them more interesting, and then taking games that I'm super excited about, that I think are interesting, and make them completely uninteresting to watch. That's my talent as a streamer. Let's get this bread. Martin, it's slang. It's slang for let's get money, let's get paid, let's make that guap, let's make that paper. Bread. Bread is slang for money. You know, your comeuppance. to get bread means, get those crumbs, get that paper, get them dollars, get that hustle on. You know what I'm saying? Make that dough. Stop it, Reem. Calibration survey. Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the ARC. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. Ew. This is like technical writing. Barf. Which Drex said it was fascinating. Which I guess if you read it for how precise and mechanical it is, then yeah, but it's so soulless. Your money, my money. Your dough, my dough. Paper boy, all about that paper boy. Man, that song was trash. That mixtape was garbage. Quiet rage? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it, but all right. It's nothing to get, Martin. It's bread. That's it. There's nothing to get. You just say, Martin, the next time you do an art project that you're commissioned for, ask them how much bread they're willing to give you. Tell them you don't chase crumbs. All right? Tell them you're the baker's man. Tell them to bake that cake as fast as they can. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel normal. I feel invigorated, a better version of myself. I feel alien. I'm a visitor inside another body. I feel fake, no longer a real person. I feel normal. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel disconnected. How would you describe your senses? I've become... I'm definitely more aware of my surroundings now. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's disconcerting more than it is depressing. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? What would you guys choose for this? The question is, are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? 1, no, I feel fine. 2, somewhat, I feel like I lost myself. 3, yes, I mourn my previous existence. Or 4, I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on and make that bread. No one says, you don't say, show me them buns. That's different. Nah, I'm not troubled. It's not an option. You're 4. You're 4. Okay. You feel like Simon's somewhere between 2 and 3? Yeah. His previous existence was kind of sucks too, right? Just lost the person that he cared about. Hoped he was getting treatment to help stop the headaches. He was starting to forget things, but I don't know if he mourns it as much as he maybe feels like he's lost himself altogether. Like both realities or both existences kind of like suck, right? Well, Val, keep in mind, if you're a toaster that plays RDR2, there's no such thing as burnt bread. How do you perceive your new existence? Something completely different. It has nothing to do with my previous self. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Boy, now that's a question. They just unjack you and then you just, that's it? I didn't think about that. Oh, thank you for the survey. That's very kind of you. Wow. Boo RDR2, boo yourself. R2D2, okay. Okay. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely, Kaiser. That was the whole joke. Arc tracker.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, Catherine.
Please let it be safe.
Shut up, Catherine. So it's in the same orbit as Earth. Then same speed as Earth? Would it be like right here? Okay. Right here then. Well, fuck you, game. Is this still on Earth? No way! The Ark was never launched? Oh. So... in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Oh. No way, dude. Well, it's got to be at the end of the hall, right? Yeah, as far as possible, of course.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no. It's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
This is messed up. This is that how you been? Yeah, this is the Mr. Robot moment, right, Normash? Where he looks at the screen and says, "Are you still there? Do you see what I'm seeing right now? Are you even listening to me?" That's that moment right now. This is... oh no, it's on Earth. Yeah, man. It's like false hope now, though. It's like, I'm sorry the Ark didn't make out to space yet. I would have liked to walk around on Earth a bit longer and guess die here, but now's a chance to go to this paradise, I guess? And now I gotta work for it? Like, man.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Wow.
Come on, Catherine. This
Yeah,
is what
Catherine,
you wanted to
you
do.
butt.
Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
Yeah,
We would need to
Catherine.
find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray the Dunbat's still working.
You're a dumb
Okay,
bat.
so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around.
Look around.
What else is there to do?
Yeah, Catherine.
You know what? I found a sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
Bet.
Really?
Didn't look completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool.
I found that.
Okay then, let's have a look. I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
Oh my god, I just realized. I found that. I mean, the game acknowledged that I found the shuttle first. It probably had different dialogue if I would have
Where
not
did you
found
go?
it.
I'm waiting.
Catherine, I'm having a moment right now. What if you're the Omni tool? What if you're a tool? Area map. You're an area map.
Don't forget to take me along. The Omnitool.
Catherine, I will launch you 250 nautical meters if you do not watch your mouth to each square. That's a lot of, well, that's a lot of ground to cover. We actually have to walk a full mile under the ocean. No, we don't. Half a mile under the ocean, eventually. Probably total distance. Sometime. Oh, hey, man, don't cry. You're not a tool. You're great. Okay?
All right, let's do this. Come pick me up.
Jeez. Put me in the game, coach. Hope everything's okay out here.
Don't forget to take me along. The Omnitool.
Catherine, I'm really trying my patience right now.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
Yeah.
Good luck, Simon.
Oh, so you can't talk to me anymore? No. It's just me now, Kupo. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. LeBron, hey Bron. Imagine if LeBron James was your Omni tool. How sick would that be? Haha, let's hike into the abyss. Yeah. Pick me up, please. Imagine Vale being your Omni tool, wisecracking the entire time. Oh, Greyman, good point. Yeah, she doesn't know she's going to return. She's no longer permanently plugged into anything. She has to rely on you as it's like, God, sleeping and then waking up, huh? And not knowing if you're going to wake up ever again. Kind of like real life. Jesus Christ. Really lucked out, huh? Whew. Potato, don't worry. When you pack, I'm going to put you in the Omni tool and take it with me. And then I'll plug you into my Chromecast when I watch reruns of Cheers while I pack. And then I'm gonna plug you into my electric shaver, so I'm shaving for TwitchCon. You can I guess speak through the buzzing, all face shaving, don't worry. I don't need to trim down below because nothing's gonna happen at TwitchCon, so. I'm guessing she's on flash memory, so she'd be asleep while it has no power. Jesus. I guess. Snapple fact, wild camels once roamed Arizona deserts. Thank you, Reem. Can everyone in chat please thank our good friend Reem for providing education in the educational stream? So I could just go over here for free? Okay.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
Should we close the door or no? Okay.
Sorry, it's dead.
Don't say.
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omnitool.
There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Thanks. You only Bambi? She's the pumpkin head. Halloween emotes? Yeah. I think, do you guys think that November 1st is a good time to implement the holiday emotes for the channel? It's not Algae, I'm dumb. You can't share OKPV facts if they're not facts. Then it's just misinformation. And if there's one thing we don't do in this stream, it's share misinformation. It has to be a Snapple cat. Wait. Is this one hostile? You a new friend? You're not Charlene. You're definitely not Charlene. Who are you? You're Mitch. What are you doing here, Mitch? Where's Charlene? Nice, Kaiser. I would say December 1st. Well, too bad. No, it's not Charlene Mark II. That's Mitch. That's definitely Mitch. Mitch is having fun. Well, it's the apocalypse, and Mitch isn't allowed to have fun until we get this arc moving. Fun's canceled. Why is the screen being all staticky? I don't see anything. Mitch, what are you even doing? Are you helping? Mitch? Do I have to really just walk across this entire platform? Because it seems a little... Oh, goodbye, Mitch, I guess. Oh, Mitch sucks. He didn't even do anything. Yeah, dude, he was really helpful, guys. My bad. What did Mitch do again? Help me out. Since you guys are so pro-Mitch, what exactly did Mitch do? How am I better off now? Thanks, Mitch, for what? Oh my god, can I actually do this? Am I breaking the game? Welcome to speed runs. Oh my god, welcome to Games Done Quick. Okaydrian edition. Do you ever feel like if you jump down somewhere, you won't be able to get out? You yelled at him? Oh, okay. My bad, Mitch. I'm sorry I yelled at you. You guys are so pro-Mitch and it makes me sick. Like, you're a bunch of Mitch apologists is what you are. An entire chat full of Mitch apologists. Well, maybe if you had been nicer to Mitch, then maybe Mitch would have stuck around. Instead of you treating Mitch like a... I don't have anything for this. Reem, you got anything for this? Oh, man. SGDQ is canceled. Sorry. I hate game testers. They just suck the fun out of everything. I found a segment of the map where you could go off the edge, but don't worry. If you just increase the size of this rock, I'm sure it'll keep people from going off the edge. Thank you, tester. Not a problem. Good night, Martin. Can I invite Mitch back? Mitch! Come here. You know what, Mitch? I'm going to do this without you. HJ, what's up? 14 months in a row. You're not a Mitch. You all right. Sleep well, Martine. Well enough, I guess. Do they really want me to just walk across the entire bottom of the sea? For a quarter of a mile? Mitch? 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 Mitch, Mitch, come here. It's too late. You already had your time to shine, Crot. Your shine's gone. The floor now belongs to HJ since he resubbed. Sorry, man. Only he gets to spit back. Sorry, Mitch's big brother. What'd you say about Mitch being incompetent? I didn't. That's not the words that I used. Mitch told me about you. What did Mitch say? Good things, right? Mitch and I are actually friends, you know. Not what Mitch told me. Well, Mitch lies. Mitches get stitches. Feels Mitch, man. So we're just... Everyone saw that, right? Like, the music increased, the glitch, and... Where are the lights? This is all so terrible. Well, great. No Mitch. No Charlene. No Jane. No Catherine. And no, God, what was our girlfriend's name? Rebecca? Sarah? Rebecca Sarah? Sarah Rebecca. This is hopelessly unsettling. Becky with the bad memory. Hey, Hayden, welcome back, Mr. Manager. Yeah, it seems like a bad idea, to be honest. It's a good way to get beheaded. How are you, Mr. Manager? That seems convenient. Must we? Oh! I've been holding my pee, and I swear to God, I almost pissed myself. I clenched my urethra at the last second. You ever hold your keys or like a glass bottle over like an edge, and like it slips in the last second? You're like, whoa! And you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I caught that. That was my urethra just now. Like the piss was headed out, and it was like clenched, and it was like, oh my God, I can't believe I caught that. I didn't pee. So, you guys can clap for that if you like. I'm sorry, I don't have an audio limiter, which is a great addition if you play a lot of these games. Teen has one, so does Trap, and it's godlike, right? It's like you set a certain peak threshold, and if your voice ever goes above that, the audio cuts it off so that your stream never hears it, even though it still takes place IRL. Maybe you should go to the fucking bathroom. Maybe you should mind your bizwax. Man, you're being a real Mitch right now. You know that? Or your peaswax. Ew, can you imagine peaswax? Imagine Bert's peaswax lip balm. I'm sorry. That is not as funny as I think it is. Why? Fucking Phantom of the Opera? Power steering fluid for your truck? It's the best update I've ever heard. Hey, Moon, how you doing, man? I'm all right. I just need to get some power steering fluid for my truck. Whoa! Why would anyone imagine that? I don't know. It's just gross. I could have mentioned a much worse lip balm. But our good friend Pops is here, so I didn't. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you for not, I guess. For don'ting, I guess. Because you could have did, but you didn't. After I said please don't, so. You know, I guess. Thanks. It's raining cats and dogs in Texas right now. It's crazy. Hayden, what sometimes I think you're in like an AI or virtual intelligence. Hey Hayden, how's the weather in Texas right now? It's raining cats and dogs, smiley faces. How's your day going? Not too bad. Sure could use some power steering fluid. What are your plans tonight? You already know, brother. Soul Calibur, smiley face. You were legit an AI. And I cannot be convinced otherwise. Let's drench this bread. No one says that. Was this an underwater horror game? Is it safe to say this is an underwater game? I mean, so far, I think there have been fairly equal parts. I mean, it takes place underwater, but not 60-40 maybe? I don't know. Sure, Hayden would. I guess that's good enough, you know. I'm not sure I can fully commit to the idea of it being that. Jumping puzzle. I'm really good at these. I'll come back to it. Okay, we'll just shut that until that noise goes away. Now. There's that pathway. There's also that pathway, which I didn't go to yet either. Let's see. Which I can't because I'm a colossal idiot. So that's good. Now potato sounds like an AI. It's underwater, but not all in the water. Fair enough. The way you move underwater is interesting. Oh, thanks, Reem. Wow. I've never really had anybody, like, compliment my underwater movements before, so that's, it's flattering, obviously. It's really cool. My right side upward. I don't know if I want to go that way or that way. I feel like if I go that way, I can't really come back, which means I have to go here first, make sure I have everything that I need before I leave. Maybe? Well, now I'm really fucking confused. Well, that's disappointing. I feel like that leads back outside. Oh my god. You know what it feels like is going to happen? A chase sequence. Maybe the way out is like you go this way, you launch yourself over, and that's the way out faster rather than go back down that way. Oh no, maybe I'm a game developer and I don't realize it. Can't fit too thick. How short are you in the game? Simon, I think 6'2". Regular Canadian height. Never met a Canadian that wasn't 6'2". So it sounds right. Hey, look, that leads back down to the bottom of the ocean, which seems supremely counterproductive. So is it spooky? Can you be afraid of heights underwater? Is the principle the same? Because, I mean, you fall, but, like, are you is descent as dangerous? Like, can you have a fear of heights underwater on a stationary platform like this if you're in a suit and you would descend safely? Afraid of depths? What would you call that? Wait, I got something for this. Definitely not? Okay, door, you can shut. That's fine. Deeper into the abyss? But there's a floor. You can see the floor. And
All right, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
oh, that was an odd transition. Scared the hell out of me for a second. Thalassophobia. Google taught me. Good honesty. At least you didn't paste and pretend like you knew what it was the entire time. Thalassophobia. God, every fear has a name, huh? Imagine having a fear of butts. Or a fear of closed lockers that won't open. Oh my god, a fear of barnacles. Sometimes barnacles creep me out. Something about the fact that they just stick and they, they're just there, and how did they get there, and how they're kind of like an organism, but they're just kind of like, they don't exist, but they do, and they, that kind of stuff is, they're all around you. Oh. That's where I came from. I keep forgetting I have a flashlight. Actually done. Technically, it's fear of the sea. A morbid fear of the sea. Well, Vale, what if the escape vehicle needs a key? And then he's like, oh man, Catherine, I can't find the key. Or, you know, the dialogue changes and it says, great, you found a key for the vessel. Where'd you get that? It's from a locker I picked it up in. Wow, great thinking ahead of time. Thanks, Catherine. Wow, feels great. Meanwhile, Vale the Omni tool. You need a key, dum-dum. I got one from a locker. I got one from a locker. You mean from wasting time? I'd unplug you so quickly. Wait. Thought about taking that and trying to throw it in there, but then I remember I'm under the sea, so, you know, acceleration under the water. Probably wouldn't be a good look. I had a friend who had a fear of butts touching. Barnacles will cut you up. Damn right they would, Hayden would. What kind of monster would Google something to pretend they know it and falsely appear knowledgeable? Man, Drex, I'm happy you said that. What kind of monster would Google something to pretend they knew it and falsely appear knowledgeable? I have no idea, Drex. Surely that would never happen. It's the fear of butts? I'm not reading that. Don't unplug me, I'll die? Vale, I'm not going to unplug you, man. Relax. Remember Child's Play, Vale? I'm your Chucky doll. And like Chucky says, friends to the end, right, Andy? Or, you know, at least to the near future. Or at least until the music stops changing like that. Then I might actually drop you and run for my life. Don't look at it. 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 Come on, you gigantic light bright. Go, door didn't close. Oh, you can burst the door. Jesus!